I don't announce what guides me. I don't frame it in the light. Some direction lose their strength when exposed too bright. What pulls me forward stays quiet. It doesn't ask to be seen. It lives in how I move daily, and choices made unseen. I learned early not to perform what's meant to carry weight. Purpose isn't a statement, it's a pattern you maintain. I don't explain my reasons, I don't need them understood. I let alignment shape my steps the way it always should. They ask what keeps me steady, what gives my movement sense. But purpose doesn't need witnesses to remain intense. Purpose needs no witness, no eyes, no sound. It doesn't rise from approval, it's there when none are around. Purpose needs no witness, no crowd to stand before. It holds its shape in silence and asks for nothing more. I carry clarity internally, protected from distraction. I learned focus stays sharper without constant interaction. No updates on direction, no signals to confirm. I let repetition reinforce what I already learned. Every action feeds alignment, every habit leaves a trace. I don't rush to name the journey, I respect its pace. Some paths are weakened by explanation, some truths prefer the dark. Purpose grows more certain when left to mark. They search for affirmation, for signs they're doing right. I trust the feeling of coherence that doesn't need the light. Purpose needs no witness, no praise required. It doesn't burn for attention, it's already wired. Purpose needs no witness, no proof to give. It shows itself through consistency in how I live. There's freedom in discretion, in moving without despair, in knowing why you wake up without needing to say. I don't need agreement, I don't need belief. Purpose moves me quietly, beyond relief. Dark blue mornings, calm resolve, mind still, vision clear. Every silent decision pulling meaning near. Purpose needs no witness, that's the ground I stand on. I don't look for recognition, I move where the scene all gone. When the outcome finally surfaces and direction feels complete, they won't know what guided me, they'll only see that I didn't retreat. I don't speak my reason, I let it remain. Purpose needs no witness and still sustains. carry something I don't describe. Not because it's fragile, but because it's precise. Some things lose their balance when spoken too soon, so I keep it steady in the quiet of my room. It doesn't ask for sympathy, it doesn't need a name. It sits behind every decision and sharpens the aim. I don't explain the pressure, I don't translate the load. I just adjust my posture and continue down the road. They ask what drives me forward, what keeps my pace exact, but some forces stay internal to remain intact. There's a weight I never mention, never place on display. It doesn't need attention, it guides me anyway. There's a weight I never mention, held calm, held deep. It doesn't slow my movement, it teaches me how to keep. I learned early how to carry without leaning on the sound, how to let responsibility settle firmly in the ground. No dramatizing the effort, no signal for relief. I let structure hold the pressure and repetition bring belief. Every step grew more deliberate, every pause more aware. I stopped asking for understanding from rooms that wouldn't care. Some burdens turn to anchors if you try to set them free. So I keep mine close where it strengthens me. They think silence means absence, so nothing left to say. But silence can be discipline in its own way. There's a weight I never mentioned, never asked to be seen. It lives in how I show up and how consistent I've been. There's a weight I never mentioned, no story attached. It doesn't need explanation, it just keeps me intact. There's control and composure in not naming every strain, and knowing strength isn't measured by how loud you explain. I don't hand out the details, I don't soften the truth. I let the weight refine me without asking for proof. Dark blue hours, steady breath, shoulders set, eyes clear, every quiet choice reinforcing why I'm here. There's a weight I never mentioned, but it shapes every move. It reminds me of direction when the path feels smooth. When the outcome finally shows and the work is complete, they won't know what I carry, they'll only see how I stood on my feet. I don't speak what I carry, I let it remain. The weight I never mentioned is what keeps me sustained. I don't rush the moment, I don't follow the heat. Every step I take has weight beneath my feet. I learned speed without direction only circles the ground. So I slow my breathing and let clarity sound. I don't react to urgency that isn't truly mine. I learn pressure fades quickly when purpose holds a line. What moves me forward isn't impulse, it isn't chance or thrill. It's a quiet understanding of when to move and when to still. They ask why I don't hurry, why I don't chase the flame, but movement means nothing if it's not aimed. I move with reason, not with noise. I don't follow the moment, I make a choice. I move with reason, calm and clear, every action alive with why I'm here. I learned to separate motion from escaping the weight. Some movement avoids discomfort, some movement creates. I don't move to feel busy, I move to build. I let intention lead the body, not the will. Every step has context, every pause has value. I don't confuse reaction with something true. I don't dramatize resistance, I don't chase relief. I move when action strengthens what I believe. They act from emotion, from pressure or pride. I learn progress responds to reason applied. I move with reason, not to impress. I don't chase outcomes, I address. I move with reason, day by day. I don't wander in effort, I stay. There's power in deliberation, in not being pulled apart, and letting thought and action share the same start. I don't rush the decision, I don't stall in fear. When I move, it's anchored, it's clear. Break dark blue focus, steady frame, no wasted breath. Every action intentional, measured in depth. I move with reason, that's my ground. I don't shift direction at every sound. When results finally surface, they won't feel new, they'll feel inevitable, because I knew. I don't drift, I don't react, I don't move without you. I move with reason, and that carries me through. I step back from the surface, from the shine that fades too fast. I learned out everything valuable is meant to be broadcast. Some things grow beneath the tension, where pressure turns to form. I chose to build below the line where nothing needs to perform. I don't polish every moment, I don't frame each move. I let effort stay unfinished until it feels true. What matters holds its shape without lighting or sound. I stopped decorating progress and focused on the ground. They chase reflection in reaction in what gets seen and praised. I learned depth survives longer when it's left unraised. Depth over display every time. I don't trade substance for a moment to shine. Depth over display, quiet and real. I don't need the surface to know what I feel. I trained myself to stay with it when nothing looked impressive, to keep moving without proof, without the need to be aggressive. I learned strength doesn't advertise, it doesn't need a frame. It's built through repetition, not attention or acclaim. Every choice went inward, every habit took root. I stopped asking how it looked and asked if it was true. Some growth stays invisible until it's fully grown. I trusted what was deepening when nothing else was shown. They ask why I stay quiet, why I don't elevate, but depth doesn't rush the moment, it concentrates. Depth over display, no signal required. I don't need the spotlight to stay inspired. Depth over display, steady and slow. I let what's underneath be what shows. There's confidence in restraining, letting layers form, and knowing what you're building doesn't need to perform. I don't chase validation, I don't sharpen for view. I sharpen for endurance, for what will hold true. Depth over display, that's how I remain. I don't rush the reveal, I don't entertain. When the structure finally stands, clear and complete, they won't remember the surface, they'll feel the weight underneath. I didn't rise by being seen, I stayed by being real. Depth over display, that's the seal. There's a strength I don't display, it doesn't move or rise, it sits behind my posture, it steadies how I stand. I don't announce resilience, I don't name the strain, it settles in the body and holds the frame. I learned early how to carry without letting it show, how to let pressure become structure instead of letting it fold. What stays upright through silence, through nights without sound, isn't loud confidence, it's grounded. They ask what keeps me balanced when weight begins to climb, but some stability is internal and doesn't need a sign. Held in the spine, calm and aligned. I don't need to explain it, it's there all the time. Held in the spine, quiet and sure. It keeps me standing steady when nothing feels secure. I didn't learn this from applause or praise in the room. I learned it when the effort stayed and the outcome didn't bloom. I learned it in repetition, in doing what remained. When motivation stepped away and routine stayed, every day reinforced the posture, every choice shaped the base. I stopped leaning on reaction and learned to hold my place. Some strength never speaks up, it doesn't ask to be seen. It's built through consistency and stays unseen. They confuse stillness with weakness, with lack of desire or drive, but stillness can be structure, holding everything aligned. Held in the spine, not in the voice. I don't posture for confidence, I make the choice. Held in the spine, no show, no sign. It keeps me upright, line by line. There's discipline in alignment and standing without display, and knowing you won't collapse even if nothing goes your way. I don't brace for attention, I brace for the load. I let structure carry me down the road. Dark blue hours, shoulders set, breathe slow, frame strong. Every silent repetition teaching me where I belong. Held in the spine, that's how I remain. I don't need reinforcement, I don't need the gain. When the pressure increases and the ground feels thin, what's held in the spine keeps me within. I don't live my strength outward, I don't cross the line. Held in the spine all the time. I learned early how to move without leaving a mark. Some work grows stronger when it stays in the dark. I don't step into rooms to be measured or named. I let my presence stay quiet and unchanged. I don't seek reflection in someone else's eyes. I learned visibility isn't proof of life. What matters keeps its shape when no one's aware. I don't disappear, I'm simply not there. They confuse silence with absence, with nothing to defend. But some paths don't require an audience in the end. No need to be seen, no stage, no light. I don't need recognition to know I'm alive. No need to be seen, no signal, no sign. I move with intention, it stays mine. I chose consistency over display, depth over reaction. I stopped feeding the habit of constant interaction. I let effort exist without asking for proof. I learned growth stays honest when it's uncrowded with truth. Every step held its meaning, even when unnoticed. I didn't need affirmation to stay devoted. Some confidence lives quietly, far from applause. It's built through repetition, not external cause. They ask how I stay certain without anyone knowing, but certainty doesn't depend on who's watching or showing. No need to be seen, no need to explain. I don't trade direction for temporary gain. No need to be seen, no role to perform. I let discipline hold me in quiet form. There's freedom in anonymity, in effort without display, in knowing you're building even when nothing says stay. I don't chase relevance, I don't fight the unseen. I trust what's happening between. Dark blue moment, steady breath, eyes forward, pace slow. Every unseen action reinforcing what I already know. No need to be seen, that's how I remain. I don't look for reflection, I walk the lane. When the outcome finally stands clear and complete, they won't know where I've been, they'll see where I've reached. I don't rise through attention, I don't won't wait for the scene. No need to be seen, I've already been. Oh, 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 I've already been. Stepped away from the volume, from the constant need to react. A learned meaning loses its shape when it's pulled off track. Not everything needs a signal, not everything needs a name. Some truths grow stronger when left the same. I stopped translating my thoughts into something to be heard. I let them settle into action without becoming words. The quiet gave me clarity, the space refined my aim. I found death where nothing echoed and nothing needed fame. They look for meaning in motion, in what flashes bright and fast. I found mine in what remains after all of that has passed. Meaning without noise, no need to explain. It doesn't ask for attention, it doesn't chase a name. Meaning without noise, calm and clear, it stays when everything loud disappears. Meaning without noise, I learned to trust but stay consistent when distraction walked away. What remained when nothing called me became what made me stay. I didn't need constant feedback, I didn't need a sign. I felt alignment deepen with every quiet line. Some purpose isn't dramatic, it doesn't rise or fall. It holds steady in the background, unmoved by the call. I stopped confusing presence with being on display. Meaning showed up fully when noise stepped away. They measure depth by reaction, by how far the sound can reach. I learned silence carries meaning when it's lived, not preached it. Meaning without noise, no performance required. It doesn't burn for attention, it's already wired. Meaning without noise, rooted and still, it doesn't need volume to prove it's real. Meaning without noise, to prove it's real. There's strength and quiet conviction in not filling every space, in letting intention breathe at its own pace. I don't rush to define it, I don't force the frame. Meaning doesn't arrive louder when you call its name. Dark blue stillness, open hands, breath slow, mind wide. Every silent moment reinforcing what I carry inside. Meaning without noise, that's where I remain. I don't chase relevance, I don't explain. I don't ask the road for answers, I don't question every turn. Some direction reveals itself only after you learn. I stop demanding clarity before taking the step. I trust in movement to refine me more than thought ever kept. The ground feels familiar even when the light is low. I've walked this with intention longer than they know. No need to mark the distance, no need to call my name. The path recognizes effort, not explanation. They ask how I'm so certain, why grows quietly when commitment stays. The path knows me without a sound. I don't need confirmation, I feel it in the ground. The path knows me by how I move, not by what I promise, but by what I choose. I learned consistency leaves a trace, that direction can't feel you arrive. Each repeated action shaping what stays alive. I didn't rush to define the journey, I let rhythm do the work. Every step reduced the distance, every pause found its worth. I don't compete with timelines, I don't chase a sign. I learned alignment isn't urgent, it unfolds in time. Some roads respond to patience more than force or speed. They open when they trust how you proceed. They search for reassurance, for proof they're doing right. I trust the quiet recognition that doesn't need the light. That doesn't need the light. The path knows me through repetition, through showing up steady without permission. The path knows me through restraint, through walking forward without complaint. There's trust built in movement and choosing again and again, and letting direction form through who you become then. I don't ask where this leads, I'll stay present where I stand. The path responds to presence more than plans. Dark blue hours, steady stride, my clear and slow. Every silent step confirming what I already know. The path knows me, that's why I stay. I don't force the future, I meet it halfway. Ooh, and I don't announce what I hold, I let it settle inside. Some truths lose their balance when spoken out loud. What moves me forward stays quiet, protected from the noise. I carry it through routine, not through voice. I learned early that way travels better when it isn't explained. That purpose stays stronger when it isn't framed. I don't hand out intentions, I don't broadcast belief. I let consistency reveal what words would weaken. They ask what keeps me steady, what shapes the path I take. But some directions stay intact when left unspoken away. Carried, not declared. No banners raised, it lives in how I move, not in what I say. Carried, not declared, held deep, held clear. It doesn't ask for witnesses, it doesn't disappear. I move through days without markers, no milestones to show. I learn growth doesn't ask permission, it just continues to go. No updates on direction, no need to explain. I trusted what stayed consistent when attention drained. Every choice reinforced alignment, every habit left a trace. I didn't rush to name the journey, I respected its pace. Some responsibilities strengthen when you stop trying to prove. So I carried mine quietly and let it improve. They confuse silence with hesitation, with not knowing the plan. But certainty doesn't always speak before it stands. Carried, not declared, no need to persuade. I don't explain my intention, I let effort translate. Carried, not declared, no signal required. It stays intact through pressure, never compromise. There's discipline and restraint in choosing what not to share, and trusting what you're building will speak when it's there. I don't chase validation, I don't rehearse belief. I let quiet commitment strengthen underneath. Strengthen underneath. Dark blue hours, steady frame, shoulders calm, I said. Every silent decision reducing regret. Carried, not declared, that's how it stays true. I don't frame my direction, I live it through. When the outcome finally surfaces and the contrast is clear, they won't know what I carried, they'll see how I stood here. I didn't announce the weight, I didn't prepare the sound. Carried, not declared, that's the ground. That's the ground. I don't follow signs in the open, I don't wait for the road to speak. Some paths only reveal themselves when you listen beneath the noise. What guides me isn't urgent, it doesn't pull or shout. It settles slowly in the background and removes the doubt. I learned not to confuse movement with knowing where to go. Direction doesn't rush the body, it aligns it slow. I don't announce decisions before they take their place. I let time confirm intention through rhythm and pace. They look for clarity and volume, for answers they can hear. I found mine in the stillness when distraction disappeared. Quiet direction, steady and calm, pressure to explain it, no need to perform. Quiet direction, holding its line. I don't force the future, I arrive on time. I trusted what remained consistent when excitement fell away. What stayed when motivation faded became the map I obeyed it. No commentary on progress, no update to provide. I followed what felt aligned, not what looked justified. Every step removed resistance, every pause refined intent. I didn't need certainty spoken, I needed commitment. Some guidance comes without language, without shape or demand. It shows up as coherence between mind and hand. They ask how I'm so certain, why I don't hesitate. But direction doesn't rush you, it simply waits. Quiet direction, no need for proof. It doesn't compete with opinion, it doesn't seek approval. Quiet direction, firm and clear. It stays consistent, even when the path disappears. There's a trust in following alignment without needing a crowd, and knowing your steps make sense even when you're not proud. I don't chase reassurance, I don't need a sign. Quiet direction keeps moving, one step at a time. Dark blue moments, steady breath, mind open, grip light. Every silent choice adjusting the angle of my sight. Quiet direction, that's how I move. I don't force conclusions, I let effort prove. When the destination becomes visible and the path feels complete, they won't ask how I knew, they'll see how I walk to meet it. I don't speak the guidance, I let. It started as a quiet direction, not a statement, not a vow, just a feeling taking shape in the way I move somehow. I didn't speak it into the open, I didn't ask it to be known. I carried it through repetition until it felt like home. Intention stayed internal, protected from the noise. I learned clarity survives longer when it isn't given a voice. Every step refined the signal, every pause had weight. I didn't rush the destination, I committed to the race. They talk about desire, about what they plan to do. I focused on turning direction into something true. From it essential. I accept the cost from intention to impact. No shortcut, no show. I let effort translate vision into something solid and known. I stay consistent through friction, through doubt and delay. I learn movement gives intention a reason to stay. Every action sharpened alignment, every habit left a mark. I didn't wait for confidence, I built it in the dark. I replaced thinking with execution without losing control. I learned impact isn't dramatic, it's sustained and whole. No performance in the process, no headline to defend, just direction becoming structure, again and again. They ask when it turns real, when intention becomes fact. I learn reality response when action pushes back. From intention to impact, step by step. I don't rush the transformation, I respect the depth. From intention to impact, through effort applied. What starts as a direction learns how to arrive. There's discipline in translation, in turning thought into form, in staying when it's uncomfortable, in building through the storm. I don't romanticize a journey, I don't know what it takes to let intention become impact through choices I make. Dark blue focus, steady hands, mind quiet, path clear. Every repeated action, pulling vision near. From intention to impact, that's the work I stand in. I don't wait for recognition, I let results expand. When the impact becomes visible, it won't feel sudden or new, it will feel earned because I followed through. I didn't speak the direction, I lived it intact. I learned not to fill the silence with reasons or defense. Some things lose their strength when spoken too intense. I stopped explaining direction before the road was clear. I let patience shape the distance while doubt stayed near. I didn't rush conclusions, didn't argue my place. I focused on alignment, effort set the pace. What's real doesn't need rehearsal, it doesn't need belief. It arrives fully formed and stands on its feet. They ask for context and meaning for the why behind each move. I learned answers arrive naturally when the work is true. Let the outcome speak. No words from me, I don't need to justify what's meant to be. Let the outcome speak. Clear and calm when effort meets time, there's nothing wrong. I stay consistent through uncertainty, through days without noise when it's built to endure. No commentary on progress, no updates to provide. I trust the quiet momentum and let time decide. Every step remove confusion, every action refine intent. I didn't need validation to know where my energy went. Some truths arrive finished without warning or sound. They don't ask to be understood, they simply stand their ground. They look for statements and signals for something they can hold. I let repetition do the talking until the result unfolds. Let the outcome speak, no need to explain. When the work is complete, there's nothing to reclaim. Let the outcome speak, no debate remains. Reality doesn't argue, it quietly sustains. Yeah, there's discipline and restraint in not rushing to reveal, in letting completion arrive before calling it real. I don't chase agreement, I don't frame perception. I trust finished work over interpretation. Dark blue stillness, steady breath, focus without strain. Every silent decision, reducing the distance again. Let the outcome speak, that's the code I keep. I don't defend my direction, let results repeat. When the dust finally settles and clarity stays, there will be nothing left to say, only what remains at all. I don't speak ahead of time, I let effort decide. Let the outcome speak and stand beside. Let the outcome speak and stand beside. I didn't chase the moment when things would finally show. I stayed with the repetition long before results could glow. No rush for recognition, no pressure to be seen. I learned progress doesn't announce where it's been. I trusted small corrections made when no one watched. Each quiet choice compounding every time I stopped and thought. I didn't measure distance daily, I measured how I stayed committed to the process, even when progress delayed. They asked how long it would take, when the change would arrive. I focused on the next action that kept the work alive. Work until it's obvious, no words required. Let effort speak clearly after it's verified. Work until it's obvious, no need to explain. When the outcome stands visible, there's nothing to defend. I showed up without ceremony, just presence and care. Every repetition shaped direction. Every day built trust, not in motivation or timing, but in doing what must. I didn't argue with impatience, didn't rush the design. I learned clarity comes later, after effort aligns. I stayed longer than expected, work past the doubt, let consistency remove every question left out. They search for proof in advance, for signs they could believe. I focused on building substance that didn't need to convince. Work until it's obvious, no display, no show. I don't talk of progress, I let progress grow. Work until it's obvious, day by day. When effort becomes undeniable silence, here's what stays. There's strength in letting time decide, and not forcing the reveal, and trusting what you're building will speak when it's real. I don't rush the recognition, I don't frame the win. I let completion arrive from commitment within. Break dark blue hour, steady pace, hand short, breath calm. Every action reinforcing the shape to come. Work until it's obvious, that's the path I chose. I don't rush toward outcome, I'll stay wherever goes. When the results finally surface, discipline never introduced itself, never asked to be heard. It showed up early, stayed late, and never said a word. No speeches in the morning, no comfort when it's cold. Just a quiet expectation to do what was already known. It didn't wait for readiness, it didn't check the mood. It moved regardless of resistance, and asked me to do it too. I learned strength doesn't announce itself, it arrives already formed, through repetition, long before the storm. They listen for motivation, for something loud and clear. But discipline moves in silence without needing an ear. Discipline has no voice, it doesn't argue or plead, it doesn't offer explanations, it just decides and leads. Discipline has no voice, no tone, no sound. It shows up consistently when nothing else is around. It didn't care about excuses, Didn't negotiate delay. It treated every day the same, regardless of what I'd say. No applause for consistency, no praise for restraint. Just effort layered on effort until patterns became straight. I didn't feel powerful daily, didn't always feel aligned, but discipline didn't need belief, it only needed time. I learned confidence comes later, after the work is done. Discipline builds the structure where trust is born. They ask how I stay steady, how I never lose my way. But discipline doesn't ask questions, it just repeats the same day. Discipline has no voice, no speech is prepared. It doesn't explain the reason, it's already there. Discipline has no voice, oh, no promise to keep. It shows up in the quiet when comfort is asleep. There's freedom and commitment in choosing before doubt, in letting structure carry you when motivation runs out. I don't need inspiration, I don't need a sign. Discipline makes the decision before I change my mind. Dark blue morning, steady breath. I stopped asking the outside which way I should turn. Too many voices point nowhere, too many lessons unlearned. I found direction beneath the noise, where pressure falls away. A steady sense of knowing that doesn't drift or sway. It doesn't react to weather, it doesn't chase the crowd, it doesn't rise with praise or bend when things get loud. I learned guidance doesn't shout, it doesn't rush the mind, it stays consistent in motion, quiet aligned. They look for confirmation, for signs they can trust. I learned direction holds steady when it comes from us. Internal compass, calm and clear. It doesn't need permission to steer me here. Internal compass set within. I don't follow every signal, I listen in. I learned to pause before reacting, to feel where the tension lies. Some answers live in the body before they reach the eyes. I don't second guess alignment when it feels complete. I let coherence guide the step before I move my feet. Every choice strengthens awareness, every action confirms a line. I don't rush to label progress, I trust the design. Some clarity doesn't change, no matter the terrain. It holds direction through uncertainty, through loss and gain. They ask how I stay grounded without needing the map, but maps change with perspective. This doesn't collapse. Internal compass, never loud. It doesn't adjust for comfort, it doesn't bow. Internal compass, firm and true. It points me forward in what I do. There's trust built in listening inward, in honoring what repeats, in knowing direction deepens when intention and action meet. I don't chase reassurance, I don't search for proof. I let alignment reinforce what already feels true. Dark blue stillness, steady breath, eyes open, pace slow. Every quiet decision confirming what I know. Internal compass, that's how I move. I don't wait for certainty, I let it prove. When the road